Hi, everyone. He's Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be coming along in just a moment, and I'm Mike Emrick, and here we are again. It's back-to-back games, and so there hasn't been much time to rest. As a coach, how do you manage everything?
Well, it's very important that you use all four lines. You use your complement of 6 defensemen. I think it's also up to the players as well, Doc, to have short shifts. You can't get caught out there for a minute and a half or 2 minutes. You got to make sure you have discipline in your game, but that'll be a real key in the outcome of this game.
The Flyers are a veteran club, and they have been in these situations before many a times. There are no excuses. Everybody's got back-to-backs on their schedule. These second games and back-to-backs are difficult, but you got to gut it out and find a way to win this game.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. Neuwirth, the other Union representative from the goalies for the Flyers. This is a season you dream about if you're a goalie. Notice the numbers, and then let's just watch him play. The crowd's really getting into this as we're ready for the opening faceoff. Keep an eye on Claude Giroux, as Flyers fans have seen him go from a top 9 forward to a top 6 to the top 1. Important interception there. Skates it into the zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Goaltender pass, brought ahead. And now it's directed to Nylander. Lets it go. That puck struck him in front. Outstanding body contact.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
The net is off its pegs. It has to be replaced. Play is stopped. Clock stop, so Ray can start.
You got to love these interconference games. The Eastern Conference is always tightly bunched together. There are some great traditional rivals and some new ones that seem to form every year.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Up to the point. Nice work by Gardner. Oh, that's a clever steal there by Van Riemsdyk. The poke check worked.
Hi.
They just keep working away, don't they?
Did you watch Lakers versus Trailblazers game? Man, was that crazy.
No, I didn't see that game. How was the game, the Lakers and Trailblazers? I didn't see it. Tell me something about it.
Again.
No, I didn't see the Lakers and Trailblazers game. I would have loved to see it. I like the Lakers. They're exciting to watch, especially with LeBron.
He's hooked, and there will be a penalty call.
The Lakers are going to be a force in the East.
The Flyers guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Leafs are activating their power play unit for the first time.
Toronto's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent, who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
Stop him.
Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Philadelphia's got a minor penalty here for interference. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
Well, LeBron passed Will Chamberlain in the all-time soccering list tonight.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here.
Wow.
And they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Solid win of the draw. Lets it go. Off his pad.
That's LeBron's a great player.
Yes.
LeBron's a great player, man.
From no man's land.
You know,
shoots it
they'll
off.
probably beat Portland. I'm gonna take a guess.
It's gotten
I'll
behind
find
the
out.
net. Toronto's going back further to get restarted
I'm
on
gonna
this
find out if they
man.
beat Portland.
That puck's loose, mishandled.
I'll find out.
Must get it out. Terrific poke check. Wonderful play by the defense.
Everybody spread out. Right there. Pass.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Oh.
Just couldn't find the target.
He's going after Michael Jordan next.
Yeah, Michael Jordan. Yeah, that would be next. Michael Jordan got 6 championships.
Leads that charge.
I think LeBron needs a couple more. Jordan got 6. So LeBron needs some more.
Reset.
In order to catch up
and
with
they are in with a blast.
He needs one more in order to catch up with Jordan. He needs 6 championships.
From the outside. He scores! Winning strategy on the power play.
No on the all-time soccering list.
We'll see if they can continue the momentum gained with this power play goal as they head out for the next shift.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Toronto's taking that neutral zone faceoff. Using the point, he's got it. Philadelphia's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Gains the zone. Solid defensive play. Gives it on a cross from the point. Swept aside. Good work through center ice by Couturier. Cut off that pass.
Toronto's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Scooped up by Couturier. The Flyers wheel it along at the center ice boards. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Fires save.
Do you want me to tell you who won, or do you want to watch the highlights of the game?
Sanders poke checked away.
You know what? I'm going to watch.
Referee's whistle has stopped play.
Let me go take a look.
I'm
going to go take a look and find out who won.
Be a little more crowded, but you'll love being in there and shop.
I'm going to go take a look
at
at
their website.
I'm going to see who won. Let me go take a look. I'm going to look at my phone real quick.
And help from the winger.
And
can start the attack.
I'm going to see who won.
That one comes right up. He's got this one, and they're after him.
No!
A shot.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Dirty shot. Hit me in my rib.
In their own end.
Oh, that's dirty,
the
man.
Clock ticks down on the power play. In the slot. Got his
Woo! God, they get a score. They get a score.
Couturier.
Oh, they playing some defense.
Carries it on.
I wonder, are they playoff bound? Toronto. They're playing really good. Oh, man, I wouldn't want to meet them. Oh, my
Wait
God.
until you see Lieber's stats today.
Yeah, I'm going to go look at those stats right now.
And holds for the whistle. Over 9 minutes remaining in the period. Toronto's got the lead, 1-0.
Wow, Lakers
win on the draw.
Wow.
Partly successful on that long power play with one goal.
Really good
move man, Lakers are looking good.
They moved in unison to get the puck down the ice, and whenever there was a shot,
Lakers won. I got to see the highlights.
Lets a shot fly. Score! And the game is even.
Let's go, Philly. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Flyers.
Let's go Lakers, emoji grin, emoji happy tears.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
Yeah, the Lakers are an awesome team.
They've won the faceoff.
Let's go Lakers.
That one came back over the blue line. Everybody has to get back, and the coach wishes he had skates on right now.
Y'all play real good, man. LA, man. What's your season record? Y'all 8-6. Okay.
The Leafs win the draw. What's next? Puck out of the zone.
So the Lakers, y'all going to be in the playoffs. The Lakers will get 50 games.
Lakers went up to 7th seed now.
Oh, yeah, man. Y'all going to get them. Y'all going to get 50 games this year. Lakers will get about 50 games. Y'all going to make the playoffs. Remember, I gave you the 3rd seed, 4th seed. You know? I made y'all the 3rd, 4th seed in the West. The Lakers are going to be good when it gets deep in.
Crosses that line.
Deep in the season, they're going to get even better. The Lakers are going to get better, man. Once they learn how to play together, it's on.
Gathered up again by Marlowe. Wonderful save.
And they're going to give Golden State a good run, man.
A tougher stop.
They're going to give Golden State a good run. I think so. The LA team, I think so.
Shoots one.
Let's go! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's go play. Oh,
We have not been 2 games above 5-0-0 in 2 years.
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
Philadelphia's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Maple Leafs have it at center ice. Good place to shoot from. Oh, what a save. Gathered up again by Gardner. Moving it to Kadri. Bounced off the boards to Gudas. Gains that offensive line.
Lakers play Magic
Really
next.
solid
Who do
job
you
done
got whining?
defensively. That takes some of the pressure off.
Hey,
when you
Lakers
can
and
use
the
your stick
Magic?
like that.
Are they playing on the road or in LA?
Nearing the final minute. Made that
In
one
LA?
for him in goal.
I think the Lakers are going to win
Philadelphia's
that,
in the
man.
neutral zone along the way.
The Lakers, but they're going to beat the Magic.
Cut that pass in his own end.
But if they go to Orlando, I don't know.
Slid to
Sixers, we
Tavares.
just lost to Orlando.
Strong
On the
wrist
road.
shot. He's
Oh, I'm taking Orlando.
Simmons can score from just about anywhere.
I'm
on
taking
the ice.
Orlando.
It's a
I'm
great
sorry.
shot, a close-in rebound. He is among the highest goal scorers in the league.
I'm taking
for a reason.
Orlando in that game. I want to watch that game. That's going to be a good game.
Toronto's quick on the draw. Takes a shot. That's a great save. And the first frame has been completed here. These two teams are separated by just a goal. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. A huge 18 for Toronto and 4 for the Flyers. The Flyers have a lead. It is just 1, and they did it this way. We'll be right back.
Lakers will average the 76ers.
the middle frame has begun. Steps across that line. Laid on to Kadri. Broke it right up. The Flyers through the neutral zone, ready the next attack. Lets it go. Oh, broke it up. Walks the blue line. Snaps a wrist shot. Score! 3 straight goals.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Anderson's been beat here. He thinks he's in decent position, but this puck just barely skims by him into the net.
The Flyers have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Shoots one. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
He's been a
biggest chance of the game.
Right when everything is going well for the Lakers, they suffer a huge injury.
Fires, save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops.
Online by visiting our website.
A little over 4 minutes played here in period 2. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. The Leafs wheel it up the wing. Chip to Marner. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. The Flyers have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
The Maple Leafs are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out. Never satisfied, never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
The Leafs got that face-off win. Now what? Heads on behind. Back on his stick. Wrister. That puck hit him on the way to the net. 1-on-1. The Maple Leafs waiting back in the defensive zone. In with it now. Big drive. Outstanding save off a chance.
The Flyers haven't played all that great tonight, but their goaltender has been so good. He's given them a chance to get their feet underneath them so they can score some goals.
Shoots one. He was able to see it all the way and blocked it. The Flyers shifting gears
Breaking
back
news: Raging Rondo will miss 4 weeks with the broken hand for the Lakers after getting injured in tonight's game against the
Rondo
Trailblazers.
sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. The Maple Leafs this time have 4 skaters on their power play unit.
Okay, well,
against
they
just
put
3
Lorenzo
penalties.
Ball in. Lorenzo Ball plays better to
Giroux's
me
lost another one.
than Rondo. I think I like Lorenzo Ball.
Brings it in for an attack.
He plays better with LeBron James' system.
The Flyers have it along the side at mid-ice. Gathered up again by Gardner. Play is offside, and so we get a halt.
The Flyers are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a
Lonzo Ball,
dangerous
not Low
offensive
Ball.
player.
Emoji
A
happy
whistle.
tears.
Offside is called.
I usually don't even know where the mascot is most of the time in a game, but this guy's really good. He's all over the place. He's in front of the play, so people are watching him while they're watching what's going on the ice. I kind of like his costume, too. This is pretty good stuff.
Face-off upcoming. Offside. Toronto's got another face-off win. On to Kadri. At least he protected his goaltender. Feeds the point. The Flyers in their own end in possession. Carries through center on the wing. Tries to get it on net. What a terrific save.
The Flyers have been hoping for a streak like this from him for some time, but how could they imagine it would go on for this long? Another excellent night adding to this lengthy point-scoring streak.
Toronto's got a face-off win. To Hyman. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Voracek's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
A shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Looking to Couturier. Steps in from the neutral zone. A shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Simmons is such a reliable player. His coaches use him in every important situation. He has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league, and that justifies the confidence the coach shows in him.
To Hyman. It's dumped in.
They might play Alex Caruso from the G-Loge or play Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball at the point guard crossing.
Great poke check. And he dumps it in. The Flyers go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. The Leafs have this game even in strength by killing off the penalty.
Oh, that was brutal. That power play didn't get anything going. They weren't set up. They didn't get traffic to the front of the net. And that does nothing but suck the life out of your team.
That one is pointed to him. That one comes back out over the blue line. And the coach pacing the bench is pacing a little faster now, and he seems to be talking to the ceiling. Not all the way. Patrick's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Toronto's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Philadelphia's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
On the outside, a shot. Got the iron with the shot. That puck belongs to a fan somewhere. That is out of play. Over 9 minutes to go here in the second. It's a 3-1 game. The Leafs control from the neutral zone. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
It's dumped in. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. Philadelphia's winging it at neutral ice. Wrister from the slot. Not too difficult a shot to stop. Nice face-off work. To Zaitsev. Terrific determination by Simmons. The Flyers have control of the puck in their own end. Good grab again. Oh, snaps the shot. Wonderful stop. A great wrist shot. Fires. Terrific shot, but a denial. Looking for options. A wonderful save in the goal crease. Snapping a pass to Kadri. Takes it right back. Shoots. That's a marvelous save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring
How many
chance.
games in NHL season in your
The
game?
Flyers skated up on the side. Got that pass in his own end.
82. Yeah, 82 games.
Marvelous save. A great
Yo,
chance.
82 game season,
No chance.
just like NBA. 82 games.
Smart recovery by Brown.
Long season. It was long.
Great save.
I did franchise
That's
mode.
the goalie. It was almost intercepted.
I do a lot of the franchise modes. I do long
Shoots it
seasons.
off. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off
So
the iron.
yeah, I was on almost every night, you know. I was on for a long time, you know.
Oh, here's a wrist.
I do the long season. Let's go Philly.
That's
Yeah,
great.
that's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Goalie can't cover everything. 5-hole is always a pretty good option.
The Flyers have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. Passing one off now to Marlowe.
Scored by number 11, Travis.
Gives it over to the point.
Assisted by number 17, Wayne Simmons. And by number 30, Michael Neuber. Time of the goal.
Pitching it to Hainsey.
55 seconds.
Takes it to the corner. Lets it go. Got it all. Philadelphia's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Back to the point. Outstanding save with a glove.
I'll be right back.
The Maple Leafs with a face-off win. Directing that one to Hainsey. Banks it ahead to Stempniak. And he dumps it in. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Pitching this one to Laterra. Takes it in from the neutral zone. With a shot. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. To Stempniak. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. We turn now to the shots on goal at the end of 2. 26 for the Maple Leafs and 17 for the Flyers. The Leafs are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment.
Let's learn more or to donate. Please visit our team website.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Toronto's turnovers in the first two periods, Doc, are the direct result of this score. They're lucky still to be in this game.
Period 3 is underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Snaps one in there. And a save. Philadelphia's looking to head man up the wing. Shoots. Oh, deflected away. Twist one. Save. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
Anderson's got to do better than this. The initial shot he handles, but he leaves the rebound sitting there. It's a juicy one, and the scorer makes no mistake on it.
Philadelphia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Maple Leafs get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 17, Wayne Simmons. Assisted by number 20.
Smart recovery by Claude Giroux.
Number 53.
Is able to move on in. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Lets a shot go. Saved there. Pass attempt to Kadri. What a tremendous hit.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Anderson's made a few good saves, but overall there's been not much that's gone right for him. The puck has beaten him from several different angles on several different occasions. Well, he looks like he's got a blindfold on in this video here.
No, he's had some sparkling nights. This just hasn't been one of them, Ray. There's always next time, but tonight is not a good one. Just over 4 minutes played. The Flyers have now built themselves a 4-goal advantage. The Maple Leafs control at center ice. One-time blast. Turned away with the stick. Great poke check there. Takes that pass. Here we go. Score! He's got his second of the game.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Philadelphia's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 45
The Flyers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Fires. He scores!
Couturier's quick hands allowed him to snap that one up and score the goal.
Not a whole lot of room up there, Edzo. I got a good look at this one, and he puts it right up over the goaltender's glove, right next to his ear.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, not much surprise here. The coach has clearly seen enough, and because he can't bench the whole team, what he's going to do is get his goaltender out of there and let him have a bit of a break.
Philadelphia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Maple Leafs win that neutral zone faceoff. Taken over again.
assisted by number 26.
Keeps it in the zone with that interception. And the whistle signals an offside.
6 minutes, 59 seconds.
A little under 8 minutes have passed. The Flyers' offense has exploded in this contest. A ton of goals. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. Nicely patted away. The Flyers keep the play going in the middle. from the slot, Arister. Not on the net.
At the very least, you got to get that puck on the net. Make the goalie do something.
It's dumped in. And it's a good pickup. Propelled to Lofton.
The Maple Leafs are sitting on their bench waiting for that final horn to go off so they can get the heck out of here. This has been a debacle from the get-go.
Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pad. Slot shot. He saved it. Strong save.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
3 goals almost becomes the rarest of nights these days, but it's been an outstanding night for him as he's had the puck in the scoring zone and he's not missed yet.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Toronto's prevailed on another faceoff. The Leafs are at the wing in neutral ice. And he dumps it in. Onside. Shoots one. Got a piece of that one.
That puck deflected off the goaltender, Doc, and went up over the glass. That faceoff will stay inside the zone.
Good job on the draw. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. The gloves are down and payback begins.
After what we just saw, this might not be the last time this happens.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
Both these guys are going to get a well-deserved rest after that scrap.
I don't know why they take the fight. They're up so much here in a game that they've dominated start to finish.
The Flyers lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct.
You can't act like that. That's a game misconduct.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Good face-off win. A ripper from the point. Save. The Flyers are skating it up at neutral ice. Drives ahead. Stands his ground on the breakaway. At least he protected his goaltender. Toronto's lugging it in the neutral zone. Hammers it. Score! What a power play these guys have.
You always want your power play to make a mark. Whether they score or not, they have to gain some momentum for your team. Here they punch through with a power play goal.
Toronto's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping score. There's not a lot of time left in the game, but maybe they can fine-tune a few things for next time. The Leafs have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Into the attacking end. Lets a shot fly. Well done with that pass. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. The Flyers have taken a slashing minor here. The Leafs get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cocky.
Score! It's another power play goal.
All kinds of good vibes on the bench as the power play is able to get on the board.
Toronto's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. They've got the draw.
His 15th of the season. Scored on the power play.
Fouled it again. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Defensive gem with the stick. Puck grab. What's next? Stick used like a magic wand by Brown. What a move on that one with the stick. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. Little pass from his goalie here. He gains the zone. Shoots. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Strong play there by Gardner. Now it's directed to Marner. Points it. Fires one. Ricochets it on to Matthews. Skill play by Brown. Staying behind. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
To the slot. Score! A shorthanded goal.
Well, that's a backbreaker, a shorthanded goal given up. You have the power play, you think you're going to capitalize on it. They give up a chance, and it's in the back of their net.
Philadelphia's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And they've won the faceoff.
45th of the season. Scored shorthanded by number 14.
Quick shot. Stop! He completes the hat trick.
The coaching staff spent a lot of time in practice working with the power play, trying to diagram a couple of new options for them. Looks like they're happy as the power play cashes in.
The Maple Leafs have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respectable.
Power play by number 8, Connor.
Got it at the point. Fires! Save!
Time of the goal, 16 minutes.
Gains the zone. Gudas is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. The Leafs are boxed on a tripping minor. Defensive zone win.
Nikita Zaitsev.
The Leafs carrying on in their own end.
Time of the penalty, 16 minutes, 32 seconds.
Has it back deep. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Good offensive zone win. And another missed shot.
Chance after chance, another missed opportunity. This team is down. We know why.
They score!
you have puck support like that, it makes it a lot easier to play in the offensive zone. And when you do that, you're going to get rewarded.
Pauline's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Philadelphia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Slid to Matthews. Laid on to Hainsey. Shoots one. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Breaks away. What a big breakaway stop. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Toronto's got a defensive zone win. The Maple Leafs are driving it from the wing. Chip to Marner. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Shot nearly grazed the iron on that.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
He's got it. Puts one on. The Flyers continue on in their own end. It's an onside play. On to Foley. Oh, a save there. Hainsey's slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes. They're armbands, and so we have this call to deal with in ownership. Toronto's power play has been highly effective, and it gets yet another chance off of this faceoff. Lets it go. A textbook stick save. Laterra skating to the neutral zone. Driving in from no man's land. Great job in his own end with that interception. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Score! A power play goal yet again.
This is a smart player. He knew he'd have a better chance of scoring close. So he gets into the slot, and the team has a power play goal.
Neuvirth's not going to be able to stop this perfect shot up into the top of the net. If he's going to be able to do it, he's going to have to be more aggressive, get out farther in the net. Just a little bit too much room up top.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Shot on goal. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
44 seconds.
Last minute to go in the third. Propelled to Gardner. Good save there. The Flyers skated up on the side. Shoots one. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Terrific determination by Giroux. Great glove save. Clean win on the draw. Slid to Tavares. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Got in the way of that one. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Picked up by the defense. Toronto's setting up an offense from the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Snaps one. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. The Leafs find this horn tonight, signifying a very poor game. But the ones before it had been wonderful, and that's why they had the winning streak, which is now over.
For a team that's seen so much success of late, you have to wonder what happened here tonight.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick saying good night.